What's up everybody, Malyxx here bringing you my deck guide for D-card pile. I really like the D-card pile. Some people disagree with me with what I've kept in and what I've taken out, but this is how I run my deck. It brings me success whenever I run it. I mean, I rarely lose with this deck. If anyone's played me, you know I probably have beaten you using this deck. Not to talk down on anybody, but I like it, how I run it. Anyway, so get a guy for one. Very good for getting like I don't know, one of your bigger cards like Grave Titan, Massacre Worm, if they manage to kill it, especially Grave Titan. But I don't really like Grave Titan. Moving on. This is really good for a one drop, right? You know, you kill a couple guys, it's got 3 tokens on it. You can play it during block step and get an extra 5/5 blocker. I mean, a lot of people just play it during their main phase, and I don't really understand that. But, yeah, good card. A lot of people play this turn 1. I really don't advise that. I may have done it a couple times, but that's really because I was being ballsy with my hand, and it's really the only play I could do before I had to decard myself. So, this, you know, at the beginning of the chosen player's upkeep, the rack deals X damage to that player, where X is free minus the number of cards in his or her hand. If you have 5 cards, and they have 3, they will take 2 damage. If the opponent has more than 3 cards, then it's kind of worthless till you get to that point. I may end up taking it out because as I play the game, I really don't win games using that. Moving on though. Unholy Strength. It's another 1-drop. It's an aura. Enchant creature gets +2/+1. There is no downside to this card. I don't see why people don't run it. I do only run the 1-drop, but that's because you only really use it once. I mean, this deck really focuses on beating your opponent through them having to discard and take damage, and when they draw cards, they take damage. But it's nice to have a dude get bigger, seeing as a majority of the dudes are flying, and we'll get to those soon. Consume Spirit is like a nerfed Corrupt, but it's good. I like it. I run 2. Doomblade, I may end up taking 1 out, seeing as most of the format's actually black, and it doesn't really help against knights, seeing as some of the cards actually have protection from black. So it's useful here and there, but yeah. Liliana's Caress, I like it. I only run the 1. It's a decent 2-drop, and as your deck's theme is making your opponent discard, it's kind of invaluable, even though you can win without it most of the time. What? Nope. Ooh. Marsh Casualties. This wrecks token decks, and it's a 2-drop. But if you kick it for the extra cost, it's a 5-drop. But that's still, those creatures get -2/-2 until the end of turn. I think if you have the Massacre Worm out, that is like a combo whore. Kill everybody, gain a bunch, deal damage / win card. I like it. I only run 2 skeletons because I don't really want to draw them that often. They're really good for a 2-drop, and people use their ability on my turn. Like, if you have this, use it on my turn, like on the end step, so you can get this guy untapped as soon as your turn starts. Because I see people playing him, like, getting him back on their main phases. Why? Anyway, he's good, but I only run 2, because I don't want to draw him that much. Hypnotic Spectre, I really like this. Compared to the other Spectre, this one continues to be good. There's really no drawback other than the fact that he costs 3, but, you know, I like him. Wish there was more. Is there more? No. Liliana Spectre, this one's good. Come into play, decard a card. They will go out of their way to kill this while it's down. I have no idea why, because it comes down, its ability goes off, move along. Then they will go out of their way to murder this. But when this one's down, they kind of ignore it, even though every time it deals damage, they discard. Which, I don't understand that mentality. I don't know if that's just me running into that, but what can you do? Mind Rot, Really good card. Discard 2. You really want to do it when their hand's getting lower and lower, so they end up top decking. I took out 1 because I don't really want it that much, but it's good. Crag Sickness, really good. Place it on an Eldrazi or something huge, or just kill a guy. Knocks him down a peg or 2. I run 2 Underworld Dreams because, unlike the Caress, this is constant turn damage, puts them on a clock. If you get 2 down, that's 2 damage a turn. You know, you can mix and match, you can take 1 out, put something else in, but I really like to run the 2-drop. If it gets near the end of the game, like land drop, I want to say 5 or 6, if I'm not 1, I'll lay the second one and speed up that clock. Gul'Dra Spectre is like the Hypnotic Spectre, but it costs 1 extra, and it does stuff when they have nothing in their hand. They get +3/+3, so this is technically a 5/5. You want to lay them when they got 1 card in hand or no cards. Don't want to lay them as soon as you got 4 land. I don't really advise that, because it'll just be a 2/2 for 4. I like both of them. These, I struggle to keep both of them in. I really want to run both, but at the same time I just want to run 1, because you can use it a second time with flashback in 3 more turns if you constantly draw the land. I may end up taking 1 out, I'm not sure, but I like it for now. This guy as well, he's a really good blocker, but it all depends on death, people dying. So, and he regens too, and for a 4-drop he's not too bad. I like him. I love this card. People don't really like this card a lot. I love it. Put target artifact or creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Shuffle Beacon of Unrest into its owner's library. So it doesn't go away, and you can go get, I don't know, Argentum Armor, Sword of War and Peace, Swift Foot Boots if you wanted, or, you know, their, I was going to say Knight Exemplar, but that only makes other knights invincible, though I suppose that would work in the zombie pile where you have the pro-white knight. Anyway, but this is just really good, and you wait till they get something nuts in the graveyard, then you go steal it. Bloodgift Demon, what more to say? Look at that artwork, and draw a card. You want to use it on yourself, but you can be saucy and use it on them, maybe Stevens them, or if you have 2 Underworld Dreams or 1 Underworld Dreams, make them take 2 damage, 1 damage, but at the same time, you want to use it on yourself and draw a card. I like Monomania. Every time I play it, the opponent discards at least 3 cards. And with Caress, that's a 6 damage combo. That's really good. Sure, they keep 1 card in hand, but it's most likely going to be their biggest dude. It's good. I like it. It's a bit pricey, but, you know, as I said, I like it. Corrupt. 6-drop. Get me land. You die at the same... Get me land, get me health, and you die at the same time. It's brilliant. And it just gets stronger with each land drop. Instead of the Grave Titan, I put in the Massacre Worm. A lot of the times, I don't even get to play the Grave Titan because I've already won. And I don't really get to play this guy because I've already won or the game's about to end. And again, my Skype is going off. People, stop signing in. But this guy, he does a bit more, and even though he doesn't bring dudes, he kills dudes. When Massacre Worm enters the battlefield, creatures your opponents control get -2/-2 until the end of turn. That kills a lot of decks. That kills token decks, elves, knights to an extent. Just wrecks. And whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, that player loses 2 life. I mean, in my head, this guy is better than Grave Titan. I like him more, because if he dies, you can go get him back and play him again and wreck their side. He's like Wrath of God in worm form. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's really it. This is how I run the deck. I like it like this. If you have any issues with this, tough. This is my deck, not yours. But I love all you subs. You seem to like me. It's a love-like relationship. So I'm going to save that. So I'm going to go get you a gameplay to accompany this. So see you in a minute. Well, hello there. That was less than a minute. Start the game. Thank you. Probably a few seconds to you, but it was like 5 minutes to me. No one was joining the game. It's not that terrible. I mean, the only dude is a 4-drop. Let's go back. Better. Got 2 Spectres in the Beacon of Unrest. My opponent mauled down to 6. That's not too bad for me. What else have I got? Got the Marsh Casualties, so this guy's playing red. I'm gonna say March to War. Bet my shoes on it. 3rd Spectre, 1 of each kind. This is gonna be Southie. Okay, this dude comes down, discard a card, go to 5. This dude comes down, bash in, go to 4. Mind Rot off the top, go to 2. Or I could lay that dude. Oh no, we're playing a tier 1 deck. But this guy's been. Never play this guy unless you've got at least 2 cards in your yard. There's no point. Let me play my light. Oh no, just flashed him. Oops. Which one do I want to do? Let's do this one, because next turn I can lay the Spectre, bash in, and he'll decard 2 cards next turn. But if he's smart, he'll use the ability and kill one of my Spectres, mainly this one. Whew, that was a mouthful. What's this dude's name? Babette? Babe T? Babette? Babette. Okay, so you're gonna bash in for 3? Yeah, you got me. No blocks. You can take it. That's fine. Yep. Skip. Not like I could wreck you when I get land drop 5. Bam. Ooh, now I'm torn. Gotta do it. I got a blocker. Though he's not really a good blocker, as he's only got 1 in the rump. Come on, pick something. Pick something good. Hero of Oxford. Oxridge. Oh, that guy's vanilla. 4/5. Just a chunk of rock. Hey, a land. Are you going to miss your land drop? Nope. Okay. I got no equipment. Shame that doesn't go up to neg 3. You gonna pull back? You gonna pull back? Nope, okay. You got me. Gonna let it through. 14, he's on 18. Ooh, Blood Gift. I could lay this dude. I like that. I like the Blood Gift coming down. This guy's not worth coming down yet, because I haven't made him discard just yet. But give me a second. Something good. Another land. Oh well, that's 1 land he doesn't have. That guy's small. This guy's actually pretty good. I just don't think he's that good. Though you gotta run him. He's a really good blocker and he pumps. Why wouldn't you swing? Deal 2 damage to Spectre. Spectre? If you do it to this, you're bad. Or this, you're bad. Or my face? Or that. Okay, the Spectre. Listen, okay, let's pick myself. Give me something good. That's not totally bad. Hit him for 7, take him to 7, lay this guy. Or I could lay that guy and get big Earth Elemental. Yeah, I'm gonna bash, right? As you do, bash, and then This is a sorcery. I'm gonna kick the Quag. Kill 2 dudes. Get 2 tokens. Yeah, that's why I wish it would go to neg 3, neg 3. Okay, you can hit me in the face for 6 this turn. Take me to 7. Next turn I win. Hit you for Steves. So I hope you guys enjoyed this pretty quick game, I suppose. This is how I run my deck. I like it like this. I just pick myself again. You know, it works. It's not bad. See, didn't get the Massacre Worm at all. So that's really why I see no point in running things like Grave Titan. He's good, but he's not that great in this deck. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you later with another video.